Sorry about that. Let's continue. 1/2-inch torque drive torque wrench, $60. The 3/8 is $50. Can't go wrong with that. The 100-mile-an-hour 250 CFM battery kit Ryobi is $99. That's a good deal. The snow shovel, the 10-inch snow shovel for Ryobi, $109. I don't know if that's in a kit or tool only. Oh, tool only. Okay, tool only. For the Ridgid, we have all these deals. Not really gonna go into much of it. Although this is a better sander than, although they still have that same kind of design as the Milwaukee, but this one's actually a little bit lower, so it's a little bit more easier to handle as opposed to the Milwaukee one. Brushless. This is all brushless, by the way. And then you have this kit. And those are the prices. One of the better 6.5-inch circular saws on the market, if that's the brushless one. If it's the brush one, then no. Nope, that's brushed. Look at that impact wrench. Not brushless. Alright, let's get to this end cap. We have DeWalt tape measures, utility knives, and knives. So this is a two-pack. So this is a flip-out blade, flip-out utility knife. Really nice set from DeWalt for $20. There's that ratcheting wrench, $13.97 now for that. All right, no, yeah, okay. The ratcheting wrench, ratcheting screwdriver set is $14. Your chalk lines, $14. Good deals. Let's go over here. And on my command, jump to the rhythm, jump. So we're gonna do $119 for the Atomic driver kit. $119. The bit driver kit, the 30-piece, is Max Fit Ultra. Your Atomic drill is $119. I'm not a fan of the Atomics, to be honest. All right, we have your Allen keys, $9.97. Your 3-piece Allen keys with Torx for also $9.97. I prefer the bites for $30, but I mean, right now it's at $20. So this is the time to get that set because it's got the bite grip technology that's kind of similar to RBRT. You have your 18, 15, and 12-inch tool bags for $30. Good set. Husky really makes good tool bags. They're very high quality. That's why they're loved by the tradespeople. All of us love having Husky bags. I have a Husky box in my trunk, but we love the Husky bags. They're very good quality. For $20, you get the stubby 46-piece tool set. So you get the ratchet. It's a double-sided, so one side's the 1/4 inch, the other side's 3/8. You get a mix. You got a bit driver and an adjustable wrench, all in stubby form. I have the Cobalt of this version, and I can guarantee you they're probably made in the same factory. Just the packaging is a little different, and the handles, of course, are going to be different. But it's a very good set. I highly recommend. Throw it in your car. Throw it in your car set. Let's do it. The 10-piece socket set, 3/8 drive, deep socket sets, and SA and metric. So $20 a piece. Then you have this for $25, the 3/8 socket set. Another throw in your car set. Right here. Husky has great products here. Look at these bright hex lights, ultra bright hex lights, $100. I'll stay away from that. Not that it's bad. Here is the 300-piece universal mechanic set. 300-piecer, $169. This is another one of my great deals. Now, I'm gonna say this. This is a better quality than the JobSmart. That's 140, and that's 324 pieces. I think if you buy this one or the JobSmart, you can't go wrong either way. Number one, but the JobSmart one does have, from Tractor Supply, does have some advantages. So you have more pieces. You have that water-resistant rolling case. I mean, come on. That's so, it's like, it kind of reminds me of that Snap-on rolling case thing, that travel set that they have. It's awesome. The Job Smart, like that Job Smart is awesome. And this is awesome too. This is going to be probably a higher quality type of mechanic set compared to that. But, I mean, it is what it is. More ratchet and tie downs. There is your Ridgid deals. There is your Makita deals. Kind of sad Makita's only got that one little block. DeWalt deals. There you go. I like that Atomic 3/8 brushless ratchet, but I don't know if maybe the 12 volt will be better. Maybe I'll give the edge to the 12 volt because they're similar in power. Although when you throw in a power stack battery, this one's probably gonna kill it. But with regular batteries, it is what it is. There you go. All good deals. DeWalt. $179 for the Brad Naylor 2.0 kit. Here's more deals. Battery deals. They need to just get rid of these batteries. They're like ancient. They need to just get rid of them. Just get people on the max output. Seriously. This time, just get rid of those. Those batteries are just old. Clearance them out. Milwaukee M12 deal. It's frustrating because I know they want to cater to budget friendly, but you can do that with your regular max output batteries. At this time, give people the power. Look at all this stuff. Good deals. These little sockets, 3/8. I did get the Weehaw version with that like circling, rounding thing that you can flip the sockets around and pull it out with the 3/8 bit. I actually like those better than these because this one there's no rail or nothing. But it does have a wobble extension, so that has the advantage in that version compared to the Weehaw. But you can get a little wobble extension anywhere. You can even get it at Harbor Freight. So I do have wobble extensions from Harbor Freight, so I can just use those. Sander, radio, vac, all those deals. Buy the right angle, bam, bam, bam. You get all that. One of those for free. Pick one. Pick your poison. I'd probably pick maybe. This is a tough choice because they're all good. And this is like an HVAC plumbing set. So HVAC people could appreciate because it's got the 1/4 inch to 5/16 and the 3/8 in there. I can't say one's better than the other because, there's people that work with T25s and Phillips number 2s. I don't know. It's just whatever you want to pick. Whatever one is going to work more for you. Whatever you use more and wear out more, you pick the one that you want. Buy the right angle. Good stuff. Here's another right angle. That's $30. And then here's your extended nut setters. 5-piece. $20. Look at those sizes. There's those DeWalt deals. Look at that. Back to the Milwaukee. $99 all the way around. One top off left. At least they kept the $99 price. The brushless stuff. Here's another nice little cat's paw nail puller. These are nice, but I actually like the Klein better. And of course the S-Wing. I have the S-Wing at home and the Kleins, and I have a Craftsman. I don't know, something about this, like, this is good. This is a good one, but I think the ones I have at home are slightly better. Not very much better. Well, the S-Wing is just much better than any of the ones I have. The pry bar, this pry bar is nice. I like the comfort grip on this. I wouldn't mind getting this. $16. So the nail puller is $20, and then the 12-ounce hammer. I didn't know they had the 12-ounce hammer in this section. I don't remember it. I did buy the 12-ounce hammer a few weeks ago. I love it. So far, so good. It's good for electrical trades, HVAC. You know, anything that you need. You're not using hammer. You're not banging nails and stuff all day. This is good for the staples, for the Romex and whatnot. $22.97. Also, I use stubby hammers for that because I'm not nailing every day like staples and all that stuff. I just need them for the jobs that I need them, and I bring a stubby to every job or this one because I'm not like doing framing. I do framing when I need to do framing. You know, I'll bring my Martinez. I'll bring my milled face Craftsman hammers, smooth face giant Craftsman hammers. You know what I mean? This, when it comes to like doing the smaller jobs, this is, you can get away with 16 ounce or less. I use my 16 ounce or less hammers. I'll use my Cobalt hammer for small jobs. This stubby, my Craftsman high vis 16 ounce. You can't go wrong. Here's more safety glasses. There's your brushless compact M18 tools. $179 for the kit. Two 2.0 batteries. There's your $30 drill bit set that does not contain the 1/2 inch. Kind of sad that they don't include the 1/2 inch. Include the 1/2 inch. Really like the 1/2 inch drill bits. I actually tend to use the 1/2 inch a lot more than I ever thought, because I don't know, it just, that's the way it just works out. Here is your XPS bits. Probably still, I'm still on the camp because I haven't been using the newer Milwaukee sets enough, and the Klein ones enough on their Flex Torque impact bits. But so far, these are still my #1 impact rated bits. I swear by these, but I do love those other ones. I've been using those, and I have so far had success. And another bit brand that I recommend that I've been beating the hell out of, especially my my Phillips #2, is the Railers. If you don't know about Railer, Google them, YouTube them. Railer makes among the best bits I've ever used, and I'm shocked. Like, I don't know how you people put in the comments how you feel about the Railer bits and like their accessories, like their mag mats, their little magnetic strips, their little rubbery rails. Really good stuff. You can't go wrong with that. All right, let's see. More Makita. 45-piece bit sets. Makita's at a sad state of affairs right now with their deals. They don't really have great deals this year. I think they need to refresh their lineup, maybe. I don't know. They're stale. I think Makita's stale. I'm sorry, and I apologize to my Makita fans. I have plenty of Makita tools at home, in the drill and impact driver, the coffee maker. I mean, I got, I don't have like a lot of the power tools, but I just have the basic stuff like the drills and the impact drivers and stuff like that. A lot of batteries, the coffee maker, stuff like that. But Makita is stale. Makita is stale. So the 280 piece, by the way, mechanics is $99, but I prefer that 300 piece. Atomic stuff, DeWalt, the little bits we saw at the entrance. All right, let's get back over here. This is a buy more, save more deal with Milwaukee. And this year they upgraded. Now both the fastbacks are with the screwdrivers, double-sided screwdrivers with the flat and Phillips. And there you go, that's all that's left. So they still have plenty of the stuff. The screwdrivers are probably on that side, but let's go through here first. So we have the 74-piece Shockwave bit set. I'm still on board with these. So far, so good with these. I really like these. So the new Shockwave stuff has those little white collars on the torsion zone at the ends. So that'll tell you it's the new stuff as opposed to the old stuff. It was just all red, and it said Milwaukee. These say Milwaukee too, but it's got that little white stripe on both ends. There you go, more deals. Gotta get that light, but I want to get the hyper tough one too and it's rechargeable. So it seems like that's a quality light they have, and it's only 35 bucks. So maybe Santa Claus will bring that for me, or maybe not. Oh wow, we still have, this store has carabiners left. A lot of the stores are sold out with the carabiners. We are going to do a review in the next few days, hopefully, on the carabiners. Not just these, but the Klein ones and the Vessels and the Hyper Tough ones that from the holiday tool stack deals. But we got the drill bits, 20 bucks, no half inch. No, it goes up to 3/8. Magnetic nut driver set, flip sockets, 12 bucks. Standard. Not impressed with some of these things. This is what I'm impressed with. This is what I want to see. I like these bit sets because they come in a pack out and you're getting a lot of bang for the buck. This one has the half inch drill bit. That's the crazy. I'm like, it's 75 bucks. Why can't you include it in all your drill bit sets? I don't understand. Put it in there, because I like people like me use the half inch more than people think, you know. So Shockwave, I recommend either one of those. I want to get both. You know, at this stage, I'm just gonna wait till they go on clearance though. By the way, here is your DeWalt deals. Put it on pause. There's your Ryobi link system. Set prices. More of your Milwaukee deals. Buy one of those kits, get one free tool. And there's your free tool selection. And accessory gift guides right here. I like that. Don't miss out. You can get all that for $4.99. All right, let's do the Ryobi here. Look at that. The light hybrid tripod light. $169. Look at that. $169. So you buy one of those kits up top, and you can get this for free. Any one of those is free with the purchase of that one of those kits, qualifying kits. All right, let's get back to this aisle. We have the Milwaukee cut level gloves. Sockets, 10 piece of 3/8 SAE and metric. 30 bucks a piece, not bad. There's your combination wrench sets for 50 bucks a piece. That's a great set, 11 piece. But this store and it has the max bites. This store only has looks like the metric. I don't see any SAE, so sold out. There's the 2-piece comfort grip straight jaw plier sets. The back end of that stack. A lot of things going. The pick sets are still here for 15 bucks. Those are nice picks. All right, let's keep moving. We already saw this. We already saw that. Here is titanium step bits by Ryobi, and that's 20 bucks. That's actually not a bad deal. I'm sure they're not horrible quality. I'm sure they're decent. I'm gonna say they're decent. Try them out. 20 bucks. Little magnetic attachments for your drill. That is awesome. You get a little tray, magnetic tray, a little bit holder. Look at that. 15 bucks. Here is a 30-piece set of bits, and that's only 6 bucks. you get this in a set. Wow. This is a nice set. It's not telling you the sizes. It tells you what it includes, but not the sizes themselves. So I would like to know. Black oxide drill bits, $6. Not bad. All right, let's get to the back over here. We still have the screwdriver. So they weren't in the front, but they were in the back. And then you have a 2-pack of the SA metric Allen keys. Ryobi inflators, deflators. There you go. It's a nice little set. I mean, it's worth it, but I like the 27 ones. Much better. But that is a good deal for the holiday season stackers. All this. We're going to be doing a review on this. We bought this about 4 or 5 days ago. We're going to be doing a review because we're going to be using this in the field the week after Thanksgiving, because I got to do some picture hanging for a client. So that's going to be fun. I've been excited to get this. I have been looking at this for a few years. This type, the Ryobi one. It's got a compact laser, 15 foot. It's going to be perfect because it's the first time, in a long time that I'm just getting hired just to do pictures, and I'm going to have a good tool for it. And I'm excited to be doing that, and we're going to review it soon. I don't know when, but it's going to be part of my holiday deals section videos, because it's going to be a holiday deal because the price is $20, and it's applicable for everybody, whether you're a tradesman or not, a DIYer. This will help you a lot. It's compact, so lightweight. You don't have to crank out a big level. That'll do all the job for you, and put it in your pocket and then hang up your pictures. $50 for an 18 volt wet dry vac from Ryobi. Doesn't say how many gallons. Look at the spot cleaner, $169. I remember these were going for $55 at some point. This may be like an updated version. Oh, this is awesome. Okay, I haven't seen this yet. 3-piece universal fit wet dry vac accessory. Look at that. $20. Over $15. Ryobi brushless tools. There you go. More Ryobi stuff. Brushless. I like that light. That light's pretty nice. But I gotta limit myself on the lights. So this is the 120 watt automotive power source. This is interesting. I kind of want to try this. So you can charge your batteries on there. In your car. In the cigarette lighter. Nice. Or you can throw power out. More Ryobi deals here. Nice little router bit set in this little case. 15 piece. I still prefer the Skill one from Lowe's, and that one's like a 30 piece. I bought that years ago. It's come in handy, and as you go along, you can use those temporarily until you get the like a better kit, like a Whiteside, Freud, Amana router bits, 1/4 inch. They have this electrician set, 4-piece. This $25, so it's not. At least it's not the $100 ones with the case, but that $100 one is nice. But this is a smaller version, so you're gonna have like your mini flush cutters, your wire strippers, your fastback, and your 11-in-1. This is a very good set. No case, but a lot of goodies in this set. For the budget-friendly option, your non-contact voltage tester and your outlet tester, all for $24.88. Get it while you can, while it's hot. A Husky heavy-duty outlet surge protector with cord, $25. I think I need this. I think I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need that. That's a nice set. And the fact that it's got the dust covers would be great in the set in the den, because sawdust ain't gonna get in there, and sawdust is our enemy. We got gloves here that we saw already. More gloves for 20 bucks for 20 pairs. Firm grips, 8 bucks. More firm grip gloves. We already saw these. The wipes, 40 count. Oh, here we go. Wet tile saw, 6.5 amp, 7-inch for $150. Here we go. Heated gear, men and women. Powered with the batteries and the flat batteries and all the jazz over here. Do they have the flat batteries here? Oh, they do. They're right in that box in the back. 100 bucks for that. I'm not really wearing my heated gear anymore. Number one, I've kind of trimmed down, so it's a size too big, but I can still wear it. But I never use the heated option, so I'm just been relying on the gridiron hoodies. So let's get into this aisle. $179 for the string trimmer, and then this blower vac kit for $2.99. So 50 bucks for this one. 15-inch 18-volt brushless Ryobi string trimmer. That's a good deal. Clearance. Wow. Now we're into the cheaper tool section, and I'm very happy to see that at least Anvil is being recognized here with actually something that is pretty good. Not like super quality or anything, but this is actually a nice little tool to have for precision screwdrivers. I don't know what the price is on this, but at least, you know, they're going to compete with your Cobalts, your even the Husky stuff, or your Harbor Freight precision screwdrivers sets. I like that. I figured that's definitely a buyable option. Looks like it's got a nice grip. I like the color. I like it's got the bits and the extension. It's a nice little set. It's not going to be the greatest, but it's a good set. Not great, decent. You got pliers, little pliers. No price. Locking pliers, adjustable wrenches, $9.88. More of the same here. $4.88 for either the mallet, which is down there, or a hammer. Those are good deals. You want to put those in your kitchen drawer or like a toolbox. You want to put in the closet. Go ahead, have at it. Anvil will see it for you. You have your utility blades, the snap-on kind, or the slide switch lever one, $4.88. Here it is again. 2-pack of 25-foot tape measures for $9.88. Firm grip, insulated waterproof grip work gloves, 20 bucks. There we go. We'll go through the gloves. These are nice gloves. Let's see how. I'm gonna put you guys on. I'm gonna try on the gloves. Oh, I like these gloves because at the end of the day, the gloves will give you a firm grip. They're nice gloves. They fit good. Oh, this is nice to have. Base layer shirts. A 2-pack. So you get a black and a gray for 25 bucks. So that's your firm grip selection on this side. Thermal socks for $9.88. The beanies that are these are fleece lined. These are not. The non-fleece lined beanies are $4.88. You get the high vis or the black. There's more of those waterproof gloves that are $19.88. More of the beanies. The fleece lined beanies are $9.88. So you get the gray or the black ones for $9.88. Your neck gaiters are $6.88. Balaclavas, $9.88. More fleece lined beanies, $9.88. And the balaclava and the neck gaiter. More of the gloves, the waterproof gloves, winter high performance work gloves. These are nice. Oh, they got a nice little insulated layer, and they have like a padding on it. $9.88. Then you have your Handy Heater Pro. No price. But yeah, that's that deal right there. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Let's go to the tool aisle. Hey, how's it going?
Alright, how's things?
Good, good, you?
Alright.
Here's another deal for you. 99 bucks. Look at that. Edge batteries, get under $50. There's your tablet cell 4 amp hour battery for $129. Wrap the gifts. Yep. Oh, I like these little pouches from Magno Grips. So I like the clips. They kind of remind me a little bit of the Cobalt pouch, but the Cobalt's got a little bit more room. But these have the magnet, so it's like pick your poison. Do you want the one on the magnet, less room? And it's got these little pockets on the top and the clip. Or do you want the bigger one? I don't know. Pick your poison. I like this too. Built-in magnets, hammer holster. Look at that. And it's got a magnet there for your bits, so you can put your hammer in, nails, screws over there. And hammer section. More 12-ounce hammers. We like those. 20 bucks for that. Like I said, this is one of the ones you definitely want to jump on. Again, I'm not going to repeat myself, but I have to because this is a hell of a deal. Because you don't want to pay 30 bucks. 30 bucks. Look, snap ring pliers right there. Inspection mirror, lighted with LED lights. All kinds of sockets. I'm glad Gear Wrench is back in control over here at the depot. Look at those pry bars from Milwaukee. Beast mode. You get 4 of them for 80 bucks. And 8, 12, 18, and 24. Look at that. All day. Or you can get the way much cheaper version of the Huskies. All good. All good. These are the 4th ranked locking pliers. The Bremen still beat this. Made in the same company, mind you. So the Harbor Freight Bremen's made in the same company is slightly better than them all. Oh, not slightly. It won in some of the competitions handedly. But awesome stuff anyway. Here is more stuff, which not too many of the deals over here. There's sockets, individual sockets. Let's see if they have one of my favorite screwdrivers here. They do. They have the ratcheting stubby version. 10 bucks. This has that MechTech 3-ball detent hold. Do they have the bigger version? That is the question. Yep, it's right here, $16.97. This one has that MechTech, so like I said, I recommend these a lot. This is a nice one too. This has storage in the handle. I think you can only put one of the bits, maybe both, I don't know. Another ratcheting screwdriver with a little case of bits. And it's ratcheting, but I prefer these. Much better. Here's your Milwaukee little hacksaw. We have that at home. Alright, so really not much here left. And we got for deals. Let's try the next aisle where the power tool section is. In those side aisles there. Let's keep walking. Let's keep it walking. Oh, this isn't that power aisle. Oh, these are Husky bags. Oh, at least they still have some of the build-on stuff left. Look at that. That's all they have left for the bags. The backpacks are gone. There's your tool belt pouches, tool belts, bags, all kinds of stuff. The Husky stuff is really good. More pack out. Your Husky Connect system. Pretty much this is all that's left, I think, of the build out. just this. The rest is all the Husky Connect. As popular as the Husky Connect was, it probably didn't last. Sawhorses. I'm really bummed about the Husky thing, because I kind of wanted to get into the Husky line. Oh, they do have a rolling box left, and it's on clearance for $89.98. So this is just the beginning of the clearance. I can see that going down considerably. And then they still have that small box for $35.98, and it only went down like $5. Same thing with that, went down $10, but large toolbox, everything's pretty much gone. Wow, they really made a mess of the Husky build out. There's the hooks that go attached to the build out. Very disappointed in Husky. Home Depot for getting rid of such a really good mobile storage line and an alternative to the pack out. Ridgid, tough system. Anything here at the depot. No deals on this stuff. It's disappointing. Holiday savings. So these are the sets I was talking to you about a little while ago. $10 for the 22 piece. I kind of want to get this one with the 2-inch because it's got the diamond bits in there. Oh, let's go this aisle. Blades. We already saw blades that were on sale, but nothing else over here that's on sale. They don't even have the miter saws. Usually they have the DeWalt stuff on sale. Nope. Absolutely not. Every year. This is the first year I haven't seen it on sale. Lowe's has it on sale. Go figure. Go figure. They usually both have it on sale. More gloves, no sales here. PPE equipment, flashlights, locked up flashlights because people are sticky fingers, and I hate that. People, don't be sticky fingers. We hate that. It makes it worse for us. It drives prices up. We don't like that. Alright. Recip saw blades, sanding sheets, and angle grinder accessories, wheels, sandpaper, all kinds of stuff. Oh, look. See, like I really like this sander, but like I said, I just can't do it. Like the weight, they should have put it like sideways so it'd be more balanced, and maybe lower, kind of lower the bottom with the thing, so you can have a more balanced situation with the sander. Like it is balanced right now, but it's just when you add like a 5 amp or more battery, and you're getting into like the 6, 8, and 12 forges or high output batteries, because this is a nice, if you put the 3 amp high output battery, this is a great sander. I would recommend it. It feels good in the hand. You know, it's a really nice sander. I want them to make sure like it's balanced better. Especially when you put it to the vacuum. Like they need to do something with the vacuum situation, because the vacuum adds to that like awkward feeling that it's pulling back. I think if you were sanding with just the bag, it's a lot better. But so when you have the hose here and the battery, it gets back heavy, and then you're gonna screw up and leave swirl marks. You don't want to do that. So you're forced to put more weight on this, and you don't want to. You want to let the tool do the work. You know? I don't know. That's just me being choosy and opinionated. But that's what it is. You have all kinds of bits here. Blades. Diamond blades. Hole saw bits. Oh yeah, drill bits. Tap and dice bits. Makita stuff. I recommend these guys. I love these. So if I break one, you can get them in singles. I usually get the 632 and the 832s when I do my electrical work. I haven't had one break yet, and I've been using the Hercules one brand too, but I do have these in the same box as the Hercules. So there's the 832, but you have to buy the 632 separately. And I don't see it now. There's your drill bits. All your Milwaukee stuff here, the heavy duty center that it is. Now most stores have like a heavy duty centerish section. Those clear line drill bits are good drill bits. Guys, what do you think about here's a Craig stop collar set. What do you guys think about the new Craig power tools that's made for the woodworker? I love it. I absolutely love it, you know, but I hope it's not a supported system that's going to fade out, because we want to see it expand, because we like that new pocket hole maker with the battery. Tell me your thoughts. Put it in the comments. Look at that. All bit holders. We love that. Alright. There's all kinds of tools, all kinds of deals. But not like all regular priced. My favorite bits. Makita. I wish they would come out with the 3.5. Like, they have the 3-inch ones, and those are nice, but I want a 3.5 or a 4-inch. They should make those a 4-inch. Skip the 3.5, make it a 4-inch. Get us 4-inch bits, and put slotted heads in that too. There you go. So here's your M12 section.
Sounds good, man.
Look at that. Wonderful. There's the insider ratchet. I haven't gotten that yet, but I'm going to wait for the new M12 ratchets coming out in 2026. And we're going to bring those to the channel. So that's it. We're going to call it. If you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe, share, hit the bell for notifications. As always, have yourselves a good day, good night. And until the next time, peace out. Hype up the videos. Please hype up the videos. Let's do a hype fest. All you subscribers, all you viewers, all you watchers, hype up my videos so we can bring you more content, more tools, more everything, reviews, walkthroughs, deals of all the sorts. Let's do it. All right, peace out. Bye.